Have you ever gone to the market with a simple plan, only for the weather to completely change everything? I came to Shagam Sabo Market to check the prices of food items. But guess what? I never imagined that the rain would turn this simple market trip into an unexpected journey. The cola seller had already left, the rain became heavier, and eventually I had to begin a long journey back home, this time through a difficult road. So, how did I manage to get home? Come with me as we explore Shagam Sabo Market as I take you along on this unexpected journey. Awolowo Market. I also have the Sabo Market. So here is Sabo Market. You see this their market, eh? So noisy. Ah, so what are the things we can get here? They have tomatoes. I've seen they have tomato. They have pepper. It's also a busy market. Hello.
Hello, sir.
This one.
Only
Eh. Eh?
8,000.
Pẹ̀lẹ́sẹ̀ ńkọ́?
Yes, sir. Alábòjẹ́ ńlá ni.
Ńlá wo ló jẹ́?
Ẹ́
Èló ni pẹ̀lẹ́sẹ̀?
ẹni 12.
Sá?
Ẹni 12.
Méjèèjì 6 ńkọ́? 6 méjèèjì.
Pẹ̀lẹ́sẹ̀.
Eh. Èló jalè?
Ẹni ńlá ni ṣe kéré. Ó máa tún mi ju àwọn lọ. Ẹlẹ́mú 10 wà ní 10.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ṣé mo ná ẹran yẹn dáadáa? How far shall I price this meat? Shall I price am well? Well, what do you think about the price of this goat head and leg? Do you think I bargained well, or do you think I could have gotten a better price? So now, if you are the one buying it, how much would you have bargained for? Let me know in the comment section. I really want to know what you think. Guess what? This is a major market for kola nut and bitter kola. So I'm taking you along to see what this market looks like, what is available, and of course, how much some of these items are selling. Come along. Hello, my lovely family. Thank you so much for joining me on another market tour where we check out food prices and make your shopping a little easier. If this is your first time here, you are warmly welcome to Oju Olakpe Space. This is where I take you into different markets, check prices, and help you know what to expect before you go shopping. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your love, support, and for always coming back. I truly appreciate you. I love you guys. I what know the health benefit of eating fish. Fish is a source of protein and is good. Before the rain, this rain is about to start now. But I think I can just move around.
Irú ìpìtà yẹn ogun yíyẹ tí olúwa ni. Lẹ́yìn ọba lò lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àmọ́ ìfọ̀wọ́
What they were one. Hello, left for 500.
ó yàtọ̀ sí arẹ́bà rẹ̀. Ogun yẹn ga fún aláboyún àbẹ̀tọ́ ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ.
So they have their vegetable, yes. 500 is cheap. It's cheap. I felt it's okay. Compare when I say something is cheap from in my video, comparing that particular food item maybe to one of the markets I visited in Lagos. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I have to mention the market. I won't just say, oh, this particular food item is cheaper. I think I will need to give a reason why I said it's cheaper. So I think we can just do our market price roundup. They sell apps here. They are very good at apps. Look at small children making her. Oh my God. Hello, Lagbon. Sir? Ṣé ilẹ̀ ń tà ní? Èló ló pé? Èló ni? How much? How do you sell this one?
Which one? Big one and small one. Touch the few one buy.
I thought these ones are the same thing. These ones are the same thing.
No, now you select the one we buy.
How much for this one? You're just talking. 500. This one 400. 400.
Which one?
This one.
Say this one.
So, I think there's, if I make my analysis, let me ask. A customer, hello ni bokoto. Hello ni ele. 10,000 jale. 9,000. Ele nko? 5 nko? Hello one jale. Bokoto. Yeah. Some of them. Hello ni bokoto. Hello ni size. Hello jale. 8 nko? Ele nko? Yeah. Ele 8. You there yet? This am I ticket? Okay. Okay. Hello, Lele. Sir? 10 nko? 10. 15. Let me answer. I want to do this thing. 200. We have cow skin here. And báwo lè ṣe tèkuru?
300 ni èyí ọkọ mi.
Aláró àti funfun àbí?
Aláró náà èyí kù.
Ọ̀bọ̀ pọ̀nmọ́ yìí fáyìn. Pọ̀nmọ́ nìkan ló wà nù ẹ̀. Hello, pọ̀nmọ́.
200.
Oh, you thought it smell? No, I saw her selling and I decided to just capture this moment. So guys, let's get to the Yam section. Let's get the price of yam here in Shagam.
Ẹ ká sọ ma. Bá orú iṣu wo lélẹ̀ ma? Ma? Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀? Kì í ṣe furu ni. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún l'Àbújá. Àbújá yàtọ̀ sí furu. Báwo lẹ ṣe tà á ma? Èwo ẹyọ kan àbí 4,000? Èló wá ní jalè 4,000 yẹn pọ̀ jù. Kò wá gba 3,000. Ah no, this one is too expensive.
Okay, now, what do you think about the price of yam? Because I can't imagine buying that yam. 4,000, that just one, and it's not even heavy, it's very light. 4,000 naira. Is that how they sell it in your area? Ah, let's know. Let's know. Let me know in the comment section. You can tell me the area you are watching me from and if you can actually buy that yam. 4,000 naira. So the other side is where they sell pepper. They sell pepper. So let's get inside to get the price of pepper. Then from the pepper section, we'll be moving to the groundnut oil. A keg. They sell kegs of groundnut oil. But before we get there, let's firstly check out the price of pepper, tomatoes, and power. Are they actually very cheap?
How much is palm oil? Palm oil, 5 litre. What type of palm oil? Now Yoruba be Igbo. Yoruba 85 jale. With keg 85. Okay.
Now let's talk about palm oil. Buy palm oil in the market is not about the price. You just have to make sure that you test the palm oil to get the quality palm oil. People will tell you, oh, palm oil is cheaper, my palm oil is cheaper. But when you taste it, some of them are chemicals. So you have to make sure that you get the right palm oil.
How much is tomato? Hello, Lele. Elenka. This one's 6,000, Abi. Why? No, this is too much now. Ha. This one 2,000. This is 1,000. What about this one? 1,000. Yeah. How much is it? This is King's. How much is King's? 59. Come on, no. What about Oliver? 58. Grace, Nko? Grace 52. Access. 52. Okay, Shiva, no. 52. Okay, Oliver with Shiva, the same thing. Paul, Nko? Yeah. Hello. 58. Go on, go by the same thing now. A reduced price. Every reduced price. So wow, no, sir. Kings. Jale. Okay, 2027. Ma? 60. How much is rice? How much? 52. Naija, Abi foreign.
So guys, you saw those cakes. They sell empty cakes inside this market. So if you have been searching for where to get empty cake, that is that groundnut oil, that yellow groundnut oil cakes, they sell inside that market. In fact, they were loading this cakes with truck when I got there. So if you're into this business and you're looking for where to get the cakes, you can get it right here in Shagam. So guys, I didn't get to this market in time, and so those women selling kola nut and kola, they've left. They actually sell kola. If you're looking for where to source for kola in bags, you have it inside this market, this Sabo Market in Ogun State. So guys, if you still need me to come back to check the price, you can write in comment section.
But I think I still need to come back to Sabo Market. I have a lot to explore inside this market.
Guys, at this time, the weather was getting darker, and I was beginning to wonder whether I will be able to finish what I came here to do. So, I had already checked quite a number of food items, but as I continued around the market, I noticed that the weather was still beginning to change. So, moving towards the overhead bridge to get a bus to Lagos. But this weather, the weather was not smiling at all. Before I knew it, oh my God, it started raining heavily. I mean, heavily. The bus, we couldn't move again. And the man said, oh, he could not drive inside the rain. So I had to like, okay, I had to get to Lagos. I can't sleep in Shagam. Okay, I got a bike man. So the bike said, okay, two people, that is each of us, we are going to pay 2,500 naira. So two people is 5,000 on the bike. No problem. That's not the issue. I've never been on this road before. So my heart was actually raising because of the, what's happening in the country. Bandits. Ha. So I was like, okay now, let's go. With God on my side, I started praying in my mind. The woman, the woman that was with me, she was actually shivering, but she has to get home that night. She had to get home, and the rain was not stopping any time. When I checked the time now was after 6, and I knew if I stay longer, it's going to get dark. So, my lovely family, as we continued on this unexpected journey, let me share with you the simple process I learned about starting a white Ponmo business. In this market, this Shagam market, they sell Ponmo. They sell this cow skin, not the regular Ijebu Ponmo, but this the Ponmo that I showed you the price. So they sold cow skin here in this market, Shagam market. That is precisely Sabo market. You remember we have two markets. We have the Awolowo market, we have the Sabo market. And making it, that is making the pomo, is very easy. This particular white pomo, you just have to fry it in a very hot groundnut oil. Now, let's look at the profit. That is the business aspect of it. Right there inside that market, the seller helped you to cut the cow skin into your preferred sizes. Either you want it in 200 or 500 naira or more. So the interesting thing was that you could calculate your expected profit even before you start frying. Right there in the market, you know your profits. You don't need to get to and say, okay, and after buying this, how much will I make? No, right there, when the man is cutting, you see you know your profit instantly. Now, after buying your cow skin from the market, all you need to do is take it home and fry. You fry it in hot, very hot groundnut oil. Some people bleach palm oil to fry, but I mean, if you bleach the palm oil, your pomo, that's why you see some pomo, they are not, they are supposed to be let me say off white, but you see them having something like a little bit yellow color, giving you that yellow color because that person used the palm oil for frying. Once you've added it to your groundnut oil and you fry very very long time, how to check if it's okay. You take your spatula, you pack it out. Once you it sound it gives you this crunching sound when you pack it, then it's actually ready. So you allow it to cool down completely, and you do your package. You package it maybe 10,000, 5,000, 20,000 naira. But guys, if you would like me to show you the frying, the packaging process, let me know in the comment section. I've done the video before, but it was just a little. That one was for my personal consumption. So for the business aspect, if you want it, then I'm going to take you through every process from buying of the cow skin to the frying and to the packaging of the cow skin. So if you want it, you can write it in the comment section. So guys, this is how I am back on an unexpected journey. And deep down inside of me on this bike, I was praying. I won't lie, I was praying because I was scared. I was like, God, why did I risk my life? This road, this is a lonely road. No, I think okay, once or twice we saw vehicle, but hmm, it was not something that I find pleasing to me when I embark on this journey. Like this time around on this tight road, everything was still menge menge. When you dey hear that thing, menge menge, everything was going perfectly. Sorry, my camera. Yes, it was, it was rainy, and so I'll clean my camera. I'll hold it up again. One, I want to document this journey for a future purpose. Then I was thinking in my head, God, don't allow anything to happen to me. At least if the clip, this video clip could be found. Just something random in my head. I don't even know what I was thinking. And I will have to say that because of the situation of the bandit, you know, subconsciously it has gotten into us to be, you know, to be at alert, to be in a safe place, to look around you, know what is happening around you, know where you are going to, and especially when it comes to a place you've never been to, how to get help if you needed help. So I was like, okay, I will document this. When we were going, this place is, I was loving it. Even it's rainy on bike. I've never in my life, I think this is my first time, I would travel on a bike because I'm moving from Ogun State to Lagos State. So it's actually traveling on a bike inside the rain, not just ordinary bike, but inside the rain. Then I also want to show you, okay, in the nearest future, you might want to like, oh, there was a time Shagam Road to Lagos was, oh, this was how it looks like. Oh, now this is the progress. Oh, something has been done. Because I knew a lot. I knew a lot. A lot of transformation. I knew it would take place. So at this time, we are getting to the cocos of the road. Because it has rained, then coupled with the road, it got to a point, the tide road stops and we have to move on that mud. Then the mud was slippery. Imagine, on a bike. On a bike. And I was telling myself, Jolakpe, hey, Sorare. You know, look at the road. And I was like, okay. And at this time, I won't lie to you. I felt like telling the man, please turn back. Let me see if there's a way I could get a bus going to Lagos. Although I was told I could get a bus from that Sabo Market, I just take a walk down to, yes, we have the express, that is Lagos Ibadan Express Road, is not far from that market. That I would just cross to the other side of the road. Then I'll get beggar. But taking beggar, it's actually stressful and it's a long journey for me. So in my mind, in my head, I was looking for a let me know, like I was looking for a short route to get home. But that short route, led us. No, thank God I'm not the only one. That's one thing about me. Although this is not selfishness, this is not wickedness. On this bike, I told you there's another woman with me. So that actually gave me a kind of peace in my mind that we are two on this bike. So I'm not the only one. This man, that is the back man, will not harm me because a lot of things was going on in my head. And look at the road and coupled with the fact that it's still raining. Hey, look at the road with bike. So at a point we were meeting bikes. These bike men. In my mind I was like, so if we could meet bike men on the road, then it shows that the road is safe, then no problem. But Nibo, when we continue this journey, ó lè má rò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So guys, the bike that just passed us, you can see that that man was holding guns. In my mind, I was like, and the bike was actually moving faster than our bike. So I was like, what is going to happen? Okay, let's watch and see. So I'm a kind of person in a situation like this, I don't keep quiet. I'll keep chatting. I'll keep talking with the bike man or whoever is with me. So we try as much as possible to engage the bike man for him to talk. Let's understand. Let's know that we're on the same page because if anything happened to anybody at this particular time inside this particular place in this area, nothing, I say nothing, nothing. The truth is, there's no way you can be found, especially in a lonely road like this. To track the person safe would be very, very difficult. So that is actually what is giving me concern that I'm in a place that I don't pray for bad thing, but if something bad happen, how would they locate me or how would they find me? I know people will say, okay, Ojolakpe, you're supposed to be on the positive side. Yes, but sincerely, keeping myself positive, but deep down inside my mind, there was a battle of being saved. I'll put it that way. There was a battle of being saved inside my mind with that thought. Then I had to like, okay, tell myself, you are okay, nothing will happen to you. You survive this. You survive this. And I really prayed. Can you see the road? I was like, God, how did I get here? No house left, neither right. I was like, I hope I've not risked my life. What am I going to do? So okay, with this bike man, let's see. Oh, let's continue with this journey. So I look right. You know, there are times that okay, when you're moving and you look at your right, you look at your left, you can actually see houses, activity, you see people. Omo, kò sí kankan, kò sí kankan. I was like, okay, maybe we'll soon get there. Maybe it's not far. We'll just, in no time, we'll get to where we are going to. And one another thing that happened to us, there was a time, the bike, we nearly fell off the bike because the floor was slippery. So now, when we sighted these men, because we sighted them from afar, I was like, God, see these people inside this bush. And you notice something, they are with their, I don't know, they have a lot of things with them. So in my mind, look at this woman hand. She was holding the bike man tight. And she was saying, Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa, Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa. That is, God have mercy upon us. God have mercy upon us. They we actually wanted to like, okay, how do we go through these cows? I was like, how do you have this cow? No, a lot of cows like this inside this particular road, this lonely road. Now I'm left with this bike man, the woman here, seeing all this, I was like, God, Ọlọ́run ṣàánú mi. Tó bá ní, hey! That is, they make a scary sound. I say, yeah, come down. All of you, come down. I said, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing. God help me. So I was like, when I saw this man, I was like, okay, thank God. If this man can be walking freely, actually, this place is safe. And it got to a time when we got to the spot. uh, I was happy because it didn't even rain here. There was not even a drop of water here. I think we've moved away from Shagam. We got into Odelemo. Now, please, guys, it's not Oderemo. We have Oderemo. But this place is Odelemo. But that Odelemo, my God, I will call it isolated town, so quiet. I think those that are into movie production can come around to use this place. It's very quiet. In fact, I don't know, though I didn't get down, but looking around, I knew it's a town that you don't even know that it exists. And when we keep moving, so the man told us, okay, if we are going to a place, if you are going to Shagam, we take this route. That's the road that go straight. That is, we are going to Shagam. We are going. Sorry, if we are going to Agbowa, going to Itoke, then going to Ekpe, we take that particular road. But because I'm going to Ikorodu, I had to take this part. Even hearing that I'm approaching Ikorodu, gave me a relieving spirit, but not totally, because I'm still not sure of what I've gotten myself into. So we kept on going, though the road was bad. I was like, okay, when I saw, okay, people are walking here, I said, okay, fine. For there to be a construction, then we are approaching we are approaching places that we will be free. When I say we'll be free, it means when we call on anybody or when we shout, can only have people to come and save us. And now imagine people, look at this fenced place, this property. Imagine somebody has come here to acquire this property, and I'm sure it's going to be very, very cheap inside this place. For the person to have gotten that property, it's very, very cheap. So it means the person is foreseeing that, okay, in the nearest yes, it might appreciate. And when it appreciates, bam, that is when this real estate, they make their money, because they have what they have future projection. They project, like, okay, in so years, in so time, this place will have been developed, and once it's developed, it will what would I put? Once it's developed, it will increase the value of the land. So, but I think it will take somebody that is extraordinary rich. If I'm wrong, you can please correct me. I believe it will take somebody that is extraordinary rich to buy property there. Because look at this place. I don't know how long it will take before this place will start developing. I don't know. Although you'll be shocked now if you want to buy land here and they will tell you, oh, everything have been bought. They bought everything. In fact, you cannot see land. I was okay. It's possible because most of this land you see, they'll tell you it has been acquired. So we say they've bought 20 hectares. Left you ask, they'll say they bought 20 hectares. You know, like inside this place. And most times the reason some property don't develop is because some people just buy and travel abroad, or they're abroad, they're like, okay, I want to invest in Nigeria. They will buy this land, virgin lands, and they will just leave it there. They will not develop, they will not do anything, waiting for the time that land will develop. Whereas if yours didn't develop, I wonder how other people will come around and develop theirs. Because in your mind, you are thinking when you appreciate, the only way it can appreciate is if you have if you construct something, you start a project there, then somebody will like, okay, I've seen this person. Okay, me too, I want to do likewise. Let me come around and do the same thing. But if not, hey, all of you, you'll be in the same developing stage. So when we're going, we realize this trailer. It came to pack wood. The road was actually bad, and coming to pack wood, I think I don't even understand, because I'm sure for that trailer to be pulled upright, it will take it's going to cost them money. And I don't even know how much the price of the wood that they have come to pack. I don't understand how some people do some kind business. If you're coming to a place that the road is very bad, you brought in this big lorry to come and pack the wood. If you had come in, pack it bit by bit, I think it would have been better. Then I saw this place. I think it's a pottery, but it's like, I don't know what happened. It has been abandoned. Maybe the owner, maybe he buy, or he didn't make profit from the business, and he just decided to leave the property like that. So that road leads to Akpeje. There's another town called Akpeje, as I was told. That road leads to Akpeje, and I'm not. When I got to this place, I can see houses. Then I feel at peace, at rest, at last. Oh, I'm going to stay alive. Nobody will kidnap me. Because that has been my thoughts. God, please don't allow them to kidnap me. So I was happy, and on the main road, me. Hey, God, it is only you. It's actually God who has kept us, who has protected us. And from this spot I lighted now, I'm still going to take another bike. Sorry, bus going to Ikorodu. So I paid the man 2005. This woman to pay the man 2005. In fact, the man really tried for me to me. These men, they risk their life. So guys, you can write in the comment section if you can travel interstate using bike. Thank you so much for watching today's video. See my next video. Bye.